Hey y'all, what's up? It's Margot here again with another yoga video. Thank you for joining me. Tonight we will be winding down with 3 moon salutations. Our moon salutations are a bit different than our sun salutations, which are more common. We will orient ourselves towards the sides of our mat. So when you're ready, go ahead and make yourself comfortable, set up the space, make yourself cozy, maybe light a candle like I did. And when you're ready, join me towards the side of your mat. You ready? All right, inhale, hands come overhead. Exhale, lean to the right. Take it down and around, forward fold. Inhale, come up through center, hands come overhead. Exhale, lean over to your left, stretch and down, semicircle, forward fold. Inhale to rise, hands come overhead. Exhale, step wide, bend those knees, cactus the elbows, goddess. Yes, maybe a little dance, keep it going. Inhale, lengthen the arms, lengthen the legs. Look up, open your heart, yogi star. And we'll find a lunge on the other side. You can go ahead and ground the back knee. Hands will come high, Anjane Asana. Exhale, ground the hands, shift the hips back. Forward fold, half split. Feel free to adjust yourself. Lengthening out the front leg here. Send your heart towards the extended leg. One more breath. And when you're ready, go ahead and rebend the knee. Prepare for that skandasana. Again, feel free to adjust yourself. My mat is pretty grippy, so it takes some adjusting. Take one more breath. And when you're ready, shift to the other side. Try to stay low. Skandasana. One breath. It gets easier. When you're ready, pivot over to the side. Find that lunge. Anjane Asana. Hands can come high. Inhale. And exhale. Ground the hands. Shift the hips back. Half split. Come to the heel of the right foot. Right foot shines towards your face. Square the hips out. Breathe. One more breath. And when you're ready, go ahead and gently rebend the knee. Tuck the back toes, prepare to rise for a crescent. Hands will come overhead. Exhale, open it out. Find your yogi star, lengthen through the legs. Exhale, bend the knees, sit low. Goddess. From here, when you're ready, right foot will meet with the left, hands are overhead. Inhale. Exhale, lean to your left. Take it down and around. Semicircle. Inhale, come up through center. Hands come overhead. Exhale, lean to your right. And semicircle. Forward fold. Inhale, come up through center. Hands come overhead. And open wide, step wide. Bend the knees, bend the elbows. Goddess, cactus. A little dance. And when you're ready, lengthen through the legs, lengthen through the arms. Open your heart, look up. Inhale. And when you're ready, cartwheel the arms to frame the foot. Pivot onto the back toes, lunge, release the back knee. Anjane Asana. Take your time here. Hands come high. Inhale. Exhale, ground the hands, shift the hips back. Half split. Again, feel free to adjust yourself. Take your time. Find one breath here. And when you're ready, go ahead and gently rebend the knee, tuck the back toes, and skandasana. So prepare to pivot. Find the heel of that right foot. Right knee stays bent. I'm sorry, heel of the left foot. When you're ready, well, both heels. Find your skandasana. Try to stay low. One breath. And adjust, pivot. Find your Anjane Asana on the other side. Inhale. And exhale. Ground the hands, shift the hips back, half split. Breathe here, square it out. And when you're ready, bend that front knee, rise, find a high lunge, open. Ooh, bend the knees. Goddess and cactus. Inhale to lengthen arms and legs. Open your heart. And exhale. Left foot meets with the right. Hands come together. Exhale, hands to heart. Hinge at the hips. Breathe. That's it. Find your breath here. Ground through the soles of your feet. Take a moment to tap into your body, to tap into this present moment, perhaps placing a hand over your heart, feeling that energy, that heartbeat beneath your chest. Find the rhythm of your breath, elongating your inhales and exhales. Take 3 deep breaths here. Harness this energy. Extend some gratitude and affection towards your body. Maybe give yourself a hug. And when you're done, maybe you find a savasana. Maybe you carry this energy throughout the rest of your day. Maybe you lie down. And I hope you enjoyed this one. The moon salutations tend to be challenging for me. Skandasana used to be a posture that I would always avoid, but I've found that it's just one that you, or at least I, really need to warm up for. And it's so funny, I think I'm going to do a little blooper at the end of this where I add the initial, the first round of this, my first attempt at this flow. And hopefully it will shed some light on the fact that even as a yoga teacher, even as someone who has been practicing yoga over 5 years, teaching for 2, I'm going on 3 at this point. Body still needs to warm up. The body still needs to warm up. And there are still postures that I struggle with as well that take a little more time for me to find myself into, to get into. So yes, please be patient with yourself. Please use your props. Please listen to your body. There are so many options for this. Take the variations that feel best for you. And I hope you enjoyed this video, right? So you can choose the right side, ideally. Stand here, ground yourself through the soles of your feet. Take a moment to be present in the space. Find length through your spine. You can soften through your knees. Perhaps tuck your tailbone, raise your crown. And on your inhale, hands will come overhead. Exhale, can you lean to the right and draw a semicircle? Take it all the way down to a forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Allow the upper body to hang heavy. On your next inhale, rise through center. Hands will come high overhead. Exhale, lean to your left side. Feel that side stretch. Breathe. And take it down and around. Draw that semicircle, that half circle here. Hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale to rise. Hands come high. And as we exhale, cactus the elbows, goddess squat here. So take your time. As we begin to find a nice seat, knees are bent and wide. Sit low. And again, we cactus the elbows here, so we can begin to gently pulse, perhaps sway from side to side, inviting a bit of movement here as we move through the first round of this, warming up. Breathe. Nice. And on your next inhale, go ahead and find your yogi star. Lengthen through your arms, lengthen through the legs. Open your heart, look up, and exhale. Can we cartwheel the arms and pivot to the left side of your mat? So now we're facing the back of the mat in a lunge. So we're on the back toes. And when you're ready, gently ground that back knee. Untuck the toes. Inhale. Hands will come high. Breathe. A slight back bend here. And as we exhale, can you ground your hands to frame the foot? Shift back. Find a half split. So pardon me, I know my back is facing you all, but perhaps you still get an idea. I hope the perspective is still all right from where you are. But listen closely. You want to hinge at the hips here. Lead with your heart, sending your heart towards the leg. You can square your hips out. Breathe deeply into your hamstring, into the back of the knee. Take a couple of more deep breaths here, finding space, softening into this posture. Perhaps you use some blocks here. Option to use your blocks to modify, to use any props that you have throughout this practice. One more breath. And when you're ready, go ahead and gently rebend the knee. We are going to pivot for a Skandasana. I know, spicy. If you have some blocks, feel free to place those blocks beneath you. We pivot on to the side. Ooh, hands come to heart. Breathe. And when you're ready, shift to the other side for your Skandasana. Try to stay low. This is our first one. Also my first one. So it takes a little while to warm up, perhaps. Especially if you're in a cold place like me. It's literally snowing. Take one more breath. Hips are popping. Go ahead and pivot to the other side. Find your low lunge. Go ahead and take it on down gently. Bend that front knee. Inhale. Exhale. Ground the hands. Shift back. Half split. Ooh. Hips are square. Send your heart towards the extended leg. Breathe. One more breath. Square those hips out. And when you're done, gently rebend the knee and rise. Come on up through your crescent. Hands will come high. And ground the back heel. Open out. Yogi Star. Inhale. Exhale, sit low. Cactus the elbows. Cactus the knees. Breathe here. That's so funny. Oh. So yeah, I should have warmed up before I hopped up in here. But here we are. Alright. When you're ready, go ahead and join the feet. Hands come overhead. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, lean to your left. Breathe. And take it down and around. Semicircle, find a forward fold. Inhale. Come up through center. Hands come overhead. Exhale, lean to the right. And take it down and around, semicircle. Ooh, forward fold. And inhale, come on up. Through center, hands come overhead. Nice, and exhale. Go ahead and cactus the elbows, bend the knees, open wide, goddess. Nice, breathe here. Again, you can add some movement. Like I said, we're warming up. And keeping this pretty real. Like, I think I'm gonna upload this as an example of how real it can get, right? Maybe some of you at home are experiencing the same thing. And yoga doesn't have to be perfect, right? You have shown up on your mat, in your body. You're doing great. When you're ready, go ahead and inhale, lengthen through the arms, lengthen through the leg. Open your heart, Yogi Star. And go ahead and cartwheel your hands to frame the right foot. Pivot onto the back toes for your lunge. Gently release the knee. Hands will come high Anjaneyasana. You can take your time. Inhale. Warm those hips up. And exhale. Ground the hands. Shift the hips back. Half split. Come to the heel of the right foot. Square those hips out. Toes shine towards your face. Send your heart towards the extended leg and breathe. Breathing deeply into the hamstring, into the back of the leg. One more deep breath. Nice. And when you're done, once again, we're going to gently rebend the knee and Skandasana. Say what? Yeah. So go ahead and gently position yourself, transition. Hands come to heart, if they can. And then gently shift, try to stay low to the other side, Skandasana. Breathe. And pivot to the other side. Find that lunge. Ooh, gently come on down. Ooh, the body needs to love. Inhale, find your Anjaneyasana. And exhale, shift back, half split. Come to the heel of the left foot. Breathe, square those hips out. Take a few more deep breaths here, sending that heart towards the extended leg. Ooh. And when you're done, go ahead and gently rebend the knee and prepare to rise. Come on up, open out, yogi star. Arms are long, legs are long, toes point out. And exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows for your cactus. Ooh. Dance it out. Dance, 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 dance. Breathe and dance. Breathe and dance. And when you're ready, go ahead and join the legs, joins up. Arms overhead. Inhale. And this time, exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale to rise. Hands come overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. Hinge at the hips. Forward fold. Ooh. Yeah. That moon salutation ain't for the weak. It's not for the weak. Oh. You know, it's called the moon salutation. It's called the moon salutation. And it's nighttime. But golly, did I just do a number on my body? That wasn't what I was planning to do, y'all. I thought that was the last minute thing because the moon. I'm tempted to go through it one more time. Do we got one more time in us? All right, you know what? This is a very real video. I'm acting like a lot of people watch this. Maybe I'll find like a few people who like this kind of vibe. Hopefully y'all vibe with it. We're gonna do this one more time. We got this. We could do this. Maybe you spent that time in child's pose. Maybe you done clicked off this video. Who knows? I don't know. Put this in a blooper. I don't know. Let's just go. We got this. We're gonna do one more and then I'm actually gonna do a wind down.